really wasn't too sure what to expect for weather on this trip. Started off hot and sunny this morning. Been hiking for about an hour or so now. Came across that small stream down in this valley behind me, which is looking like a pretty good place to camp around. That'll be my water source. But now that I'm here, the weather has shifted. It's actually hailing out right now. Underneath this big spruce tree to keep dry, I decided to camp up at the top of this little valley. I decided to camp up top here. It'll be a little bit drier up here and close enough to the water that I can still walk down there, grab my water. And I've actually found a really nice spot here that's nestled into some large spruce trees. It's keeping relatively dry, so I'm going to try to get my shelter set up in here. And hopefully the storm passes quick and we can get to work. Well, that didn't last all too long, maybe just over a half hour. It's pretty cool. Those storm clouds were right over top of me. That thunder was loud. So this is the area that I've selected to be my site for the next few days. During that storm I went ahead and broke off some of these lower branches just to open up this area. It looks like it should be pretty good. Relatively flat. It's nice and nestled into these spruce trees, so it's going to stay relatively dry. All in all, it should be a good little campsite. My plan is to set up a semi-permanent base camp here, a place that I can return to in the future to work on various crafting projects. With that being said, when I return to this camp in the future, I want setup to be very simple, so I'm going to make a frame for my tarp. That way when I return, all I have to do is throw my tarp over the frame, lay out my bedroll, and camp setup will be complete. it's a big relief to get the shelter up. I really don't know how much more it's going to be raining today, but at least now I know that I have a place that I can sleep where I'll be dry, keep my gear dry, and yeah, it can rain all at once now. Looks like another storm's actually rolling in right now. I still got a little bit of water left in my bottle, but I should probably get a fire going and get more water boiling and cooling off. That way I'll have some fresh water to drink for the rest of the day. It's starting to rain again. We'll see how heavy it comes down this time. Just like that, we got fire. That friction set that I made was just from some trembling aspen. The wood was a little bit damp on the outside, but I carved that away to reveal the dry wood on the inside. The set came together real easily. Did the Lazy Man's Tinder Bundle, which is just dry spruce twigs, real small fine twigs with some dry punk wood in the middle. Dropped my ember in there, blew it to a flame, lit up real quick. Now we can get to purifying some water and cooking some food. Got my pot hanger all set up, keeping it simple, using 2 straight poles and another young willow shoot that I turned into a withy, which is the same thing I used to lash my tripod together that my tarp is set up on. So now it's time to break out the cook kit, grab myself a pot of water, start cooking up some supper. I've opted for this natural material on both my pot hanger and my tarp tripod, simply for the fact that when I leave this area, I don't want any man-made materials to remain here. So this way, everything's natural, and if I'm not back for a long time, or if I never make it back for some reason, everything's just gonna biodegrade, decompose naturally. Well, we took our sweet time getting dinner ready today. Sun's probably only gonna be up for another half hour, 45 minutes, but that's okay. We're all cooked. Let's see how we did. Oh, not too bad. Kind of like a medium well. Little past what I like, but this is still gonna taste great nonetheless. Let's give her a try. Wow. Yep, that'll do. This is my first fire of the summer. I've had fire bans up till now, so thought I'd celebrate with a steak dinner. It's a good one, that's for sure. Well, I'm pretty happy with today, actually. Got everything done that I wanted to. Got camp pretty well established. All that's left to do is clean out my sleeping area, make sure it's good and flat and there's no roots or anything, and then lay out my bedroll. And then, yeah, I can relax by the fire for the rest of the night. Try to get to sleep at a decent time, and then be up early tomorrow. Got quite a few things I want to work on, so it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Well, camp's coming along quite nicely. Got shelter set up, my pot hanger's made, campfire's going. Should be able to keep that going pretty easily throughout the night. I'm just going to throw a big punky log on it and let it smolder away throughout the night. My bed is made. I did dig out a few roots and lumps and bumps, things like that, just to make sure it's good and flat, nice and comfortable. Hoping to get a solid 7 or 8 hours of sleep. Then I'll be back at it in the morning to build a few more elaborate things for the camp. But for now, it's time for bed, so I will see you guys in the morning.